Okay, I see, that's quite simple. And then it's relatively easy, is it, within the local banking system and within your CSD and so on, or CCP, to have balances in foreign currency like US dollars as well as in the local tenge?
Yes, I actually sometimes when we have a Eurobond issue by a local issuer, could be up to 50% will be bought by local investors. So therefore, Eurobonds usually perform quite well, and GDRs are well supported as well by domestic base.
Very good. That's very, very interesting that the domestic base is so strong. And as you've been saying, such a strong retail base as well, which is obviously very, very important. Is the retail base tending to buy and hold for a long time, or is it quite speculative and turning over its stock with considerable velocity?
I mentioned that we have about million accounts, but it's not that all million accounts are being trading. I mean, and the growth we have achieved over the 3-year period because of digitalization, popularity of stock markets, and they were growing during pandemic. So a lot of investors were switching to stock market. But actually we have during the months, maybe around 3,000 accounts trading, and over the year, like 40,000 accounts trading. So it's also varies. Some of the investors buy and hold shares, for example, for dividend reasons. Some of them are more active traders. But if we talk about the stock market, about 50% of the secondary market is retail trading.
Wow. 50% of the secondary market and the stock market being retail trading. That's very interesting. And actually, just to go back to the stock market, the mechanics, is it a central limit order book, a market maker system? How does the trading actually work?
It's market maker system. Usually for liquid shares, we have market makers. And also to be eligible for T+2 and CCP, you have to have market makers and liquidity providers.
Okay. So therefore, there's a reasonable amount of liquidity induced. But again, you're saying that the market making provision is pretty much all coming from the local Kazakhstan economy.
Yeah, it's local market makers.
Local market makers. That's very, very interesting altogether. So, I mean, what would you like to see being the next step developments that you're hoping to bring forward, Alina?
Naturally, we are looking from time to time to commodity markets, either launching futures on commodity or in general establishing commodity business. But since it's a little bit under-regulated and it doesn't fall under regulation of the financial regulator, there's still big competition. We're just looking at it. Once we see that there is basically establishing a more transparent market with certain rules that we can bring to the stock exchange, we'll be looking at that market. We are also looking into digital instruments, launching some instruments which are either backed by digital, potentially cryptocurrency despite the crypto winter that we are observing, but also basically setting up the infrastructure for digital instruments. I think this is something that we need to deal with going forward.